From the 7th chapter, Integrals, exercise 7.2, we have completed 11 questions. You can watch the previous videos for the brief introduction on substitution method and also the solutions to the 11 questions. So now we will solve 12th one. Integral of x cube minus 1 to the power 1 by 3 x to the power 5 dx. In this type of question, the right substitution is very important. So once we know which one to take as t, then it will be very easy for us. For that we need to observe the format of the question. So here there are two parts, right? So one is x cube minus 1 to the power 1 by 3 and another one is x to the power 5. We will also include dx. So this is quite free, right? X to the power 5 dx is free, right? And x cube minus 1 to the power 1 by 3, we have base and exponent. So this is base and exponent. So now if we select this equal to t, x power 5 equal to t, we need to deal with this 1 by 3 to write dt. So what we will do is, we will select x cube minus 1 is equal to t, so that easily we can write x power 5 dx in the form of dt. So this equal to t and this one as dt. And the key idea is all x must be in the form of t. So let x cube minus 1 is equal to t. So we will differentiate with respect to x. So if we differentiate x cube, we will get 3x square. Derivative of minus 1 is 0. And if we differentiate t with respect to x, we get dt by dx. So now x square dx is equal to dt by 3. We'll try to understand why we have written like this. So in the question, x cube minus 1 to the power 1 by 3 and x to the power 5, we can also write this as x to the power 3 into x square, right? X power 5 can be written as x cube into x square. So now this part is in the form of t, because from the substitution x cube minus 1 is equal to t, and x square dx. So x square dx is also in the form of t, dt by 3. But what about this x cube? So how to write this in the form of t? If you observe the substitution, x cube will be equal to t plus 1. So now this is also in the form of t, this is also in the form of t. So our substitution is correct. So now we will write the question and rewrite it once again. So x cube minus 1 to the power 1 by 3, x power 5 can be written as x cube into x square with respect to x. So now this we can write it as x cube minus 1 is equal to t. So t to the power 1 by 3 and x cube can be written as t plus 1 and x square dx can be written as dt by 3. So now this implies integral of, so 1 by 3 we can take it outside and we can multiply t to the power 1 by 3 into t with respect to t plus, so again we will write 1 by 3 because this 1 by 3 is for the entire term, right? So we need to write for both. So t to the power 1 by 3 into 1 is t to the power 1 by 3 with respect to t. Now this implies 1 by 3 into integral of, so here we have t to the power 1 by 3 into t. So when we have the same base, the exponent can be added, right? Product of the same base. So we will write this as a to the power m plus n. So here we will write t to the power 1 by 3 plus 1 with respect to t plus 1 by 3 integral of t to the power 1 by 3 with respect to t. Now this implies 1 by 3 integral of t to the power of 1 by 3 plus 1 is nothing but 4 by 3 with respect to t plus 1 by 3 integral of. So now we can solve by inspection method. We know integral of x power n dx is equal to x to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c. So this implies 1 by 3 into t to the power of 4 by 3 plus 1 divided by 4 by 3 plus 1 plus 1 by 3 t to the power of 1 by 3 plus 1 divided by 1 by 3 plus 1 plus, we have done the integration, we will write plus c. Now this implies 1 by 3 t to the power of, so 4 by 3 plus 1 will be 7 by 3 divided by 7 by 3 plus 1 by 3 t to the power 4 by 3 divided by 4 by 3 plus c. Now those who don't know how to solve the complex fraction, I'll do this step. So here you have fraction in the bottom, right? So this can also be written as 1 divided by 7 by 3 into t to the power 7 by 3 plus 1 by 3 into 1 divided by 4 by 3. 4 by 3 t to the power 4 by 3 plus c. So if you multiply these two, you will get back the previous step. Now this implies 1 by 3. So how do we write the complex fraction? How to simplify the complex fraction here? So when we have 1 divided by a by b, we write it as b by a. So this is nothing but 3 by 7 t to the power 7 by 3 plus 1 by 3 into 3 by 4 t to the power 4 by 3 plus c. So 3 by 3 will become 1. So we will get 1 by 7 t to the power 7 by 3 plus 1 by 4 t to the power 4 by 3 plus c. So now we can substitute for t, right? So this implies 1 by 7, which is x cube minus 1 to the power 7 by 3 plus 1 by 4 into x cube minus 1 to the power 4 by 3 plus constant of integration. So this is the required integral of the given function. Question number 13. Integral of x square divided by 2 plus 3x cube to the whole cube with respect to x. So here this question is similar to question number 12. So one must be selected as t. Now which one to select? Whether x square or 2 plus 3x cube. What if you differentiate the bottom? So if you differentiate x cube, you will get x square, right? And that x square is in the numerator. So we can select this bottom equal to t. So let 2 plus 3x cube is equal to t. We'll only include that base equal to t. Now differentiate with respect to x. So if we differentiate 2, we will get 0, and if we differentiate 3x cube, we will get 9x square is equal to dt by dx. So we have x square dx in the numerator, right? So we will only write x square dx here and rest of the thing on the right hand side. So we will get dt by 9. Now all x is in the form of t. So we will rewrite the question. Integral of x square divided by 2 plus 3x cube to the power 3 with respect to x. So this will imply x square dx can be written as dt divided by 9 and 2 plus 3x cube as t but we have exponent 3. Now this implies, let us take 1 by 9 outside, integral of 1 divided by t to the power 3 with respect to t. So this implies 1 by 9 integral of t to the power minus 3 with respect to t. Now this implies 1 by 9. So now this is in the form of x power n dx, which is nothing but x power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c. So this will be t to the power minus 3 plus 1 divided by minus 3 plus 1 plus c. So this implies 1 by 9 t to the power minus 2 by minus 2 plus c. Again this implies minus 1 by 9 times 2 will be 18, t to the power minus 2 plus c. Now let us write the value of t. So t is nothing but 2 plus 3x cube whole to the power. We can also write this as minus 1 by 18. So in the bottom we will write 2 plus 3x cube. So this minus 2 will become square, then plus c. So this is the required integral.